Untamed is the Chinese Twilight. If you don't know what Twilight is, that's an American fan fiction brought to life through shitty TV drama with supernatural characters. Untamed is absolutely the same thing. There's a lot of prolonged eye contact. There's a lot of you wondering who's going to hook up with who next. And there's a lot of flute playing and magical monsters. I highly recommend for anyone who enjoys a simmering gaze from a very hygienic and clean-cut man in a robe, because that's most of what the show is. In this series, we're going to watch each episode. I am absolutely going to make fun of it, but please don't take that to heart. I'm enjoying myself immensely with this show, and I really do think that it's brain candy. It's junk food for my mind, and I'm having a great time. So, forgive the harshness and enjoy with us. Are we supposed to believe that nobody sees him in this scene? So there's a circle of guys in the middle of the courtyard. Circle meaning they're all facing all directions, but okay. He just comes up, grabs one of their magic flags, starts messing around with it, and nobody notices until Rooftop Guy turns around. He's standing a foot... Anyway, this guy's really sneaky. Look how many people are in that courtyard. Rooftop Guy had to notice him. He just walked up to them. Yeah, you know, my cousin that I hate, that is locked in his room all the time. I came to the courtyard with a ghost fight to find him, because why would he be anywhere else? That's some real meta logic, right? I love the idea that he's a character who understands that he's in a story, and that there's only one place where the camera is that things are going to happen and people are going to show up at. And that's why he came here, because otherwise there's no reason for him to be here at all. Now, go grab one of those flags. The audience knows that they're really important. We have no idea what they are. I have absolutely no reason in the world to want that, but get it for me anyway, because... Plot. Why does anyone do the things that they do in this show? It doesn't... The information that the characters are receiving and then the actions that they take don't make any sense. So, yeah, we made fun of the guy who stole the flag, obviously. Something bad was going to happen to him. But then it's, hey, and let's go arrest the idiot nephew. I don't know what, but let's just do it to make sure he's at this next scene. And the cultivators will just walk right through the courtyard that they told us not to go into. We just forgot about that. And they'll see us and be like, okay, I guess we're done. These guys are walking around now. Instead of, alright. I thought they went to that courtyard to find some ghosts and then kill them. I don't understand why anyone does what they do in this show. I don't understand any of the character actions. Oh yeah, that my idiot nephew who's been living with us for a while. My son gets possessed by a monster. It must be his fault. Why would you ever jump to that? Why would you ever assume that? Especially when you're surrounded by like 9 ghost hunters. Wouldn't you be like, yo, what's happening? I thought you guys were going to fix this. What do you know about it? You're just the expert that I hired with all of your friends to come here and solve this exact problem for me. What do you know about ghosts, idiot? He probably did it. Alright, we got a room full of ghost hunters that have twice now thrown out a magic rope to trap an evil spirit possessing an evil body. But third time, they just watch? Like, that's their specialty, is fighting these things? And the first 2 times they're like, oh yeah, we're going to kung fu and we're going to shoot lightning at him with our fingertips and we're going to wrap him up with a rope. And the second time, they do the same exact thing. And the third time, they're like, nah, I'm sure this will work itself out. Let's just see what happens. So now we've seen 3 people possessed, white eyes, inhuman strength, black veins, claw arms. And after the third one, she's like, oh my god, it's a ghost! It's like, you're surrounded by ghost hunters. They've been here all day. They gave you a briefing this morning about the ghost hunt that they were going to do later. The master of the house fucked up their ghost hunt an hour ago. They wrapped him up with magic ropes. You were there for that. Because she's like, oh, go take the guy to go lie down. Which I didn't comment at the time. Seems like not a very effective way to combat being possessed by a ghost. Just taking a nap. But whatever. And now finally, after all this time, she's like, oh my god, I think there's a ghost here! Yeah! We've watched 30 minutes of this show so far. 25 minutes of it has been about there being a ghost in this house. This house that you live in. Don't forget, if you enjoy this video, to subscribe, because there's a bajillion episodes and we're gonna watch them all.